Greetings, true collectors. Welcome to another installment on Darth Kifor's Headhunter Reviews. I am of course your host, Darth Kifor. Man oh man, am I excited about this episode. That's because I finally lost my virginity, my custom virginity. I just acquired my first custom piece to my collection. I've never really done this before. I've been a little hesitant about getting custom pieces before. They are very pricey and there's always that risk you are not happy with the end result. I have seen Headhunter Store produce so many drool-worthy statues, busts, and custom action figures during the years, so I knew quality would not be an issue with them. When I saw first pictures of their line of Hellraiser busts, I realized this is the one I would lose my custom virginity to. I just had to have it. Let's start the review and see how it fares. So today we're gonna take a look at new custom Hellraiser Chatterer bust by Dean Clayton from Headhunter Store. That's right, Headhunter Store is now producing a series of custom mini busts based on the Clive Barker's Hellraiser. It's a series of classic horror films from the 80s featuring the iconic Cenobites. Alright, let's take a closer look at this mini bust. Sculpted by Dean Clayton from Headhunter Store, this Hellraiser Chatterer bust is sculpted in the style seen in the first Hellraiser movie. It stands roughly 21 centimeters, 8 inches tall from the bottom of the base all the way to the top of the head. The entire thing is made from plasti resin with a plaster core, but he's really sturdy, so you don't have to worry about him breaking or anything. He feels very solid, he's very robust, and has really nice weight to it. He's one solid sculpt, so there are no seams or lines or anything. Let's go ahead and look over the whole design of the bust. Now, looking at the base. Details worked on the base are quite spectacular. It's got this really cool stone-like feel to it and it's done in this really nice dark brown paint, and it has some nice kind of brushwork also. You can see it has some very cool designs sculpted on the front and sides of the base. Do you notice there's this hellish landscape at the bottom of the front, while on the both sides it has an image of the corridor leading to hell. There's some nice variance on the colors, and it really looks very good and it's a great base for Chatterer to sit on. You can see he's got the solid, sleek black leather bodysuit with all the intricate detail, like the line work etched on his chest there. And on the back you will notice that bodysuit has this really cool flower petal-like form. I think that's a really nice touch. Moving up to the gnarly mutilated face, beautiful sculpt there, and this obviously is the best part of the piece. I think the design of his mouth and look of his face is all perfectly captured, and all the colors on this guy are very gritty and realistic to really bring the character alive. Really great paint job that really brings out all the little details, all the cuts, and the folds on his skin. Face has this really nice pale white color with little light blue brushed over it to really bring out the sculpted details underneath. What I really love is the mouth. Just look at all the awesome details on the inside. The way the gums and the teeth have been sculpted, they kind of have this shiny gloss which gives them a nice wet look. It looks incredible. You can see blood in his mouth, on his throat, and even splattered on his chest. There are a lot of nasty, disgusting details all over this guy. I mean, he's got metal hooks that are ripping and stretching the flesh and forcing the mouth to stay open. He's got incisions on his throat, and you notice there's some nasty interstitial fluids exuding all over his chest. Very gruesome, or what? It's a really cool looking bust with an awesome paint job that brings out the fantastic details. I think this Chatterer bust turned out really well, and it's very difficult to find anything to nitpick, other than the small scratch on the side of the head, but again that's a very minor nitpick. Everything else on this guy is done very well, with a beautiful sculpt and a solid paint application. Overall I think this is very cool display piece, and I am very happy to add a Cenobite to my collection. I definitely think Headhunter Store did a really amazing job capturing the look of Chatterer. From most angles he looks tremendous, it looks he jumped straight from the silver screen. Very cool. This thing is just amazing. This really does justice to this iconic character. It's a really gorgeous piece, definitely a high-end collectible for hardcore fans of Hellraiser series. If you are a big fan of Hellraiser film series, this is definitely a signature piece to add to your collection. There you go my friends, this has been a review of a custom Hellraiser Chatterer bust by Headhunter Store. This series of custom Hellraiser Chatterer busts has already hit store shelves and is available from the Headhunter Store. These busts have been flying off the shelves, so it will probably be a little hard to come by. So, for more information on Headhunter Store and their products, be sure to visit them online at headhunterstore.weebly.com. You can also like them on Facebook at facebook.com/headhunterstore. Till the next time guys, and remember, you're never too old to play with your toys.